Today on Designing Spaces. Lighting up your home with innovative options from Energizer. DIY never looked so bright. Gardening made simple with high-quality cutting tools from Gardena. Home repair tips from the experts at Frontdoor. Plus, properly protecting your pool with HTH Pool Care products. And travel trailer insurance, what you need to know. Time to design.
Hi, it's Judith here, and if you're anything like me, your home is a labor of love, and so there's always little projects here and there to be done. I'm definitely a do-it-yourselfer, and I love making upgrades, decorating, and taking care of small repairs. But I have noticed I'm also struggling in some of the tighter spaces, and my electric work lights are just not shining where they need to. But luckily, our friends at Energizer decided to send someone on over to give me a little help. I think she's here. A trusted and reliable brand, Energizer is consistently developing innovative products that are useful for so many different lighting needs and for all types of uses. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me. So tell me more about your lighting needs when you're doing projects around the home. What are some of the things you're looking for?
I am doing a lot of little small projects all the time. So in small little areas, dark little areas. And when I look online, I noticed a lot of big, heavy lights that really aren't practical for the stuff I do around the house.
Sure. So let's actually start with one of our smaller flashlights. This is a pen light, which is one of my most used. It is small and compact and really bright and has a long beam distance. It's rechargeable, it's super easy to use with this rear push button, and it actually has a great clip for safekeeping. So you can put it in your work bag, you can put it on your pocket. I usually keep one in my purse or my backpack.
Awesome. I can already see everything in my toolkit. And I think even when I'm working, I can see how I could just do like one of these. Mm-hmm. And I think it's even small enough I could put one in my junk drawer. Absolutely. If I can actually find it in there.
So the next light I have for you is actually very small and compact as well. It has this unique flat, slim design. It has a magnet on the end.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh,
it has 8 modes, so it has a lot of practicality. You can use it for many different situations.
Wow, how cool is that? I love the magnet feature, so you really can put it wherever there is some place to attach it to a magnet.
Absolutely, and would meet your hands-free need.
Cool. Speaking of projects, I have an issue under my sink. I was trying to install my new disposal. Couldn't see the bolts under there.
So let's talk about our next light, which is this Light and Power Cube lantern. So it casts 360-degree lighting, so it's great for hands-free use.
Yes.
And it's actually hybrid. So you can use it on the rechargeable battery, or you can put AA batteries in there for backup power as well. It does have 2 USB ports, so it also acts as a power bank, so you can charge your devices.
Amazing.
And then let me show you one of my favorite features. It has this removable lid.
Look at that.
With a hanging hook, so you can hang it underneath your sink.
No way. No way. That's perfect. Look at that, and it's so bright. This is so awesome and practical.
And not only all of that, it has internal storage. So it has a removable tray where you can keep extra lights, your charging cord, if you need extra batteries.
As a matter of fact, in my master bath, I have some new hardware that I can't wait to put up. It's been sitting there. I just cannot get under there and get enough light. I always had to use my cell phone flashlight. It isn't working out. What do we do?
Let's try a headlamp. Have you ever used one before?
No.
So we have a lot of different options with different colors, so you can pick any color you'd like. So what's great is the head is actually pivoting, so you can direct your light where you need to.
Look at that.
And then it's just really easy to move with simple push buttons. It has red to preserve your night vision. It has multiple different modes, so you have exactly the lighting you need.
This is even great for when you're maybe like in the evening, if you want to go for a run, take the dog for a walk.
Absolutely.
So bright.
Yep, some are rechargeable, some run on AAA, so you really have a lot of options.
We should try and go tackle that project then.
Let's do it.
All right. Julie, it was so great to finally have something to use to light up the area and get all my projects done. Where can we find out more about all this great stuff?
So Energizer products are available at all your big box retailers, home improvement stores, but everything I showed you here today is available on Amazon.
Amazon. Well, got any batteries?
Of course I do.
And if you missed any part of the show today, you can always head to our website, designingspaces.tv.
Today we're back with the Pinto family, and Adam Rechtenwald from Gardena has been assisting them with updating their yard, from the best way to keep it mowed to trimming down their lush landscaping.
So now that we've got you guys set up with the robotic mower, I did notice that there's a few areas here in the backyard that have some weeds, and I know you really want a nice looking backyard, so we've brought the perfect tool to take care of that problem. This is our new weed puller, and there just happens to be one right here that I figured we could give that a go and show you how that'll work out for you.
So what I have to do exactly?
So you're gonna put the blades right over the center of the weed.
Okay.
Then you're gonna use the foot plate to press that down into the ground. You're gonna rotate 180 degrees and then pull it right up.
Oh, wow.
So this is actually our ejection system, and if you just push down on that, pops the weed right out. Leaves a very small hole that'll be gone by tomorrow, and because we got the roots dug out with those blades, it's not gonna grow back.
This tool is amazing.
Yeah, it'll take great care of the lawn.
Yes.
Construction of this. Amazing.
Yeah, no, this actually comes with a 25-year warranty, so you'll be able to use this for season after season to take care of all these weeds.
That's very impressive. I have different types of grass. I have one style of grass here. I have a different style of grass up in the front.
Okay.
Is there a different tool that I could use to take care of my front grass?
Absolutely. I actually noticed that when I pulled in, so I have a different product that'll take care of you. If we want to head out to the front, we can go ahead and get that set up, and I can show you how that'll work too.
Sounds great.
All right, let's go. So Anderson, in the backyard, you were mentioned that you're looking for another cutting solution here for the front, and I wanted to bring out our Gardena reel mower.
This brings memories.
Oh,
When
yeah?
I was a kid, I used to use something very similar to this.
Oh, that's awesome. We've actually been making this particular product for decades. So it's a very tried and true technology, just like you mentioned. But with this particular model, we've updated it with a lot of more modern finishes that you might expect from a newer product. So the way the cutting system works is exactly like the reel mowers that you were probably used to. There's a series of spinning blades that pass along a fixed blade. But what's different about the Gardena mower is those blades actually don't touch. They just come within a fraction of an inch of each other. That still allows the grass to be cut, but because we don't have that friction, the blades never dull out. Tatiana, do you want to go ahead and try this out here in the front yard?
Yes. That is actually pretty easy.
I noticed when we were cutting the lawn that you have these beautiful bushes here in front of the house, but that there's a few areas where maybe the bush is growing a little bit outside of that nice shape. So I've brought some of our Gardena cutting tools. We can get this cleaned up today, and then I'll leave these with you to take care of it season after season.
Perfect.
So this particular set of loppers actually uses our gear technology, and that's gonna give you about 3 times more leverage than a traditional set of loppers that doesn't have that included. So that's gonna be really great for some of these thicker branches.
Oh, I see the product is made in Germany.
Yes, so this is actually a proprietary carbon steel blend up here on the cutting blades. It actually never gets dull, and you're never gonna need to sharpen it for the lifespan of the product. 25-year warranty on these loppers.
Impressive. Are the handles also steel?
The handles are actually made from aluminum, and there's a reason for that. Why don't you take these?
Oh, wow. Can't believe how light this is.
Exactly. So the steel is perfect for the cutting area, but the aluminum handles maintain that strength while really reducing a lot of the weight, making them very comfortable to use. Do we want to go ahead and get some of these branches chopped up?
Sure, let's do it. Oh, wow. That's like butter. Do I have to go get a step ladder for me to reach up there?
So actually, I have another product that'll be perfect for that. This is our telescoping set of loppers. And what's really nice is they can start small for a lot of these jobs like we were doing down here. But if you just need a little bit of a further reach, you can extend both arms of the lopper, and you should be able to take care of some of those tall ones without needing to get a ladder out.
Wow. That is impressive.
And you're gonna get that same clean, even cut with these as well.
Do you have something smaller for my small bushes?
Yeah, absolutely. Why don't we head over that way and we can take a look at one of our other cutting products.
Yeah, sure. Wow, this is small but powerful.
Yeah, our pruners actually have the exact same benefits as our loppers when it comes to the high quality German steel and the comfortable ergonomics.
Well, Adam, I think you just made me fire my landscaper.
I'm just really happy that I was able to come and just continue to give you guys the right tools for the job to keep your property looking beautiful.
I appreciate you and all the time you put in helping our family get this going.
To learn more about how you can beautify your outdoor space with less hassle and more accuracy, visit us.gardena.com and browse Gardena's wide variety of high-performance gardening tools. Gardena, inspiring people to grow. The following is brought to you by Frontdoor, the one-stop home repair and maintenance app. Download for free today.
It's normal if your AC unit is making a clicking noise at the startup and shutdown of the cooling cycle. However, constant or ongoing clicking is not typical. If you hear these noises from your AC unit, it could be a sign of an obstruction in an AC fan, a faulty electrical signal, a loose or out of balance fan, a malfunctioning thermostat. To remedy an AC fan obstruction, turn off the power at the breaker, lift the outdoor unit covers, and wipe the fans clean. If it's not from an obstruction, it is recommended to contact an HVAC professional to fix the issue.
Need help? Download the Frontdoor app today and get one free video chat with a home repair expert.
Today on Designing Spaces, summer's right around the corner, and that means one thing: pool season. Ready to dive in but not sure how to get your pool prepped? We've got you covered with simple steps to open your pool like a pro with HTH Pool Care. Hey everyone, it's that time of year again. Time to open up the pool and get ready for some fun in the sun. When you're opening the pool, the main goal is getting the water just right so you and your family can dive into a clean, clear, and safe pool. HTH Pool Care is here to help making it convenient and easy for all the DIYers out there, so let's jump in. If you've got a winter cover, go ahead and remove it. Then bring the water level to about halfway up the skimmer. Make sure your pump and filter are running properly, and don't forget to clean out those skimmer and pump baskets. Skim and vacuum the pool to get rid of any leftover debris from the off-season. Now it's time to grab one of our HTH Pool Care kits. Everything you need to open your pool is right here. But if you prefer individual products, we've got you covered too. Next, use the HTH 6-way test strips to check your water chemistry. First, test your water using HTH Pool Care 6-way test strips. You can scan the strip in the handy HTH Test to Swim app for customized recommendations, or simply text a photo of the strip to HTH 123 for detailed results. Once you've adjusted your water, shock it with the HTH Pool Care Shock Advance to kill any bacteria or algae lingering in the water. Run the filter overnight. We recommend shocking weekly with our Cal Hypo Shock to solve 90% of common pool water problems. The next day, you'll want to add the HTH Algae Guard granules in the skimmer to prevent any algae growth. Then you can add the HTH Metal Stain and Scale Control directly to the pool to protect your pool surfaces. Run the filter for 24 to 48 hours and vacuum if needed. And there you go. Now you're ready to start following the HTH weekly pool care routine to maintain that sparkling, swim-ready water. Test and balance your water twice a week. Use HTH sanitizers like 3-inch Chlorine Tabs Advanced or HTH Brilliance Cal Hypo chlorine tablets for daily sanitizing. And use our HTH Cal Hypo Shock Advanced weekly to prevent 90% of common water problems. HTH Pool Care helps you keep your pool beautiful, clear, and ready for a season of fun. You're all clear with HTH. For more information, check out hthpools.com or our website, designingspaces.tv.
It's another great day as the Supler family enjoys the beautiful outdoors at a campsite in Naples, Florida. Their recent purchase of a travel trailer has opened them up to the world of camping and beyond.
We really love our new travel trailer. We are taking it out, hitting the road with our 3 kids, and we're super excited to just see lots of different new places and have some good family memories together.
Yeah, we love it. It's like having our home on the road. I can't wait to have them experience all the things that we love about camping and traveling across America.
Now that they've made the investment, the next step is to make sure they're properly protecting it and have peace of mind when it comes to insuring it. Here to help, Eric Dubler from Progressive Insurance.
Hi Sandy, hi Mike. Good to see you again, and thank you for the tour of your beautiful new Keystone travel trailer.
Thank you for sitting down with us. We really love it. A big investment for us. So yeah, we were hoping you could talk to us a little bit about how we would insure it.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you guys given much thought about any insurance options for your particular situation yet?
Nothing beyond that it'd be on our regular home or auto policy.
Okay, great. Well, that is one of the common myths of RV insurance, is that it is covered by home or auto. But there are also a few additional things to consider. The first is around your auto insurance. Typically, the liability coverage from the tow vehicle, so your truck or your SUV that's pulling this, will extend to your travel trailer. But typically, once it's parked and it's disconnected, you're no longer covered by your auto policy.
Okay.
And as far as your homeowner's insurance goes, in many cases, you may be insured while it's on your property. But once you take it off of your home property, you'll want to make sure that you read through your contract language that you have with your homeowner insurer to make sure that you are covered. And oftentimes your homeowner's deductible would be what would apply if any damage were to happen to your travel trailer.
We definitely want to make sure we're covered while we're parked at this beautiful KOA.
Yeah, so how do we go about doing that?
So it's super easy.
Okay.
At Progressive, there are several different options. First would be reaching out to a local agent. They could walk you through the process end to end. You could also call us directly, and we'll again walk you through that process. But you could also go online, and we'll ask you a few simple questions about yourself, a few questions about your new travel trailer, and you'll be able to see on your mobile phone or your computer exactly what coverages are available to you, as well as the price of all of those coverages.
Wow, that's super helpful. I didn't know a lot of that, so I really appreciate it.
Seems very simple too.
You're talking and purchasing a policy from a company that you feel comfortable with. So one that has a strong financial rating and that you feel will be there in the event that you would ever need them.
Supplied with knowledge they need. Their next camping adventure, not to mention the open road is calling the Suplers. For more information, check out progressive.com or our website, designingspaces.tv. For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.